Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Harper.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Riley Green. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Started to swing, held up.
2-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here comes the pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a bottom of the first.
Okay.
Here's Trey Turner. And that one in the air center field. Vierling drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it. One down. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. One down, base is empty. And it's even up. It's a good take. That one 95 to finish him off.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Bryce Harper. Bounce to the right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And now a full count.
3-2.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here is Austin Meadows. Carpenter gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, bro. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
At the belt, the fires. And it's filled up.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Hit slowly on the ground. Over to second for one. And that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Righty delivers. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And now it's filled up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
Boots in. Tags the runner for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they make short. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Cesar Hernandez. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. That one hops against the fence. Maton into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Schwarber fires it to the plate. Slide, save. On the board first, it's 1 zip. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. In the air, foul off first. And he can't make the play. Vierland, the runner at third. Green at first, 1 gone. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And the righty deals. And now the count is even. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Austin Meadows. Next one misses. And now 3-1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 so far. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Back at Citizens Bank Park. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And now 2-1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's a 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here is Kyle Schwarber. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Makes the grab. All 3 runners tagging up. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 3.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carpenter has this one sized up. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation.
He just doesn't
you need
die.
something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
2 outs, runner on first. Now here is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 3, Tigers 2. Back here in Philadelphia, now Cesar Hernandez. And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So digging in, Nick Maton. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Schwarber makes the play, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the catcher up to hit, Eric Haas. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Freaking playing first base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Kerry Carpenter. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Austin Meadows now. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is foul back. Haas on second. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Good hit, B. Marsh.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kicks and deals. And now it's even up. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Boyd getting cranked up as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Tigers, Joey Wentz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike. Snap throw to first. Marsh back on a dive. Payoff pitch. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now it's Javier Baez. 3-2 now.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. That one out to right. Sosa gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the catch for the out. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. The pitch. And downstairs. Baez runs. And a ground ball to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-3.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
2-2. And that's too high.
Where you going?
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Marsh fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And they lead by 3. Now it's going to be Riley Green. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now Eric Haas. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Vierling at third. Green on at first with 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ripped to short. They get the force. That ends the inning and stop. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Phillies DH. Bryce Harper. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And strike 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. In the dirt. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Center field. Vierling under it. And that's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Pitching change here, Andrew Bellotti.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Turner pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. And the pitch. In for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Next offering upstairs. And that's through there for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
That's to third and foul ball. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And here is Cesar Hernandez. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That one is back, and it's gone. Home run.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.